Shut up and sit down.
Welcome to the Big Blue Offensive Podcast with Mike Trainer, Jay Jules, and John Depot. Hey, what's up, Giants fam? I guess welcome to the BBL NYG podcast. Mike, that's Jules. I think John just left the show for good, probably after watching that game last night. We're recording on Tuesday, so we all watched the game on Monday Night Football. It's great to have these fucking primetime games, Jules, right?
Oh, hell yeah.
Let's all get embarrassed. Why not?
I look forward to it. I'm like, I can't wait to get embarrassed on national TV again. And then sit there. The only reason why I torture myself to continue watching this game is because I am an actual fan of the team. So therefore, I'm forced to watch this shit.
Gotta watch it to the end.
You know what? Listen, unless you were a Seattle or a Giants fan, the only other reason you may watch that game in its entirety is for betting interests. And betting interests. Yes. There is no fucking other reason. All right.
You want to hear something about betting? So remember when I predicted the score 28-3 early on that group text, right?
It was like 7. It was like 7-0 at that time, or 14-3 or some shit.
Some bullshit, right? And then because I had 8-3 in my Monday night rollover to win $8,000, right? So when the Seattle Seahawks intercepted the last time, I was like, holy shit, he's gonna run it back. And once he got stopped, I knew right there I was fucked because I knew they're gonna settle for a field goal. And sure enough, they got went to 24-3 and Jesus Christ. I had to actually root for Seattle the last time, and I wanted to kill myself last night. It was so embarrassing.
Listen, there isn't much to say in regards with the overall performance, right?
It was trash.
It says
the offense. The defense, I got to give them credit, right?
Why?
Because KT had some sacks. All right, I'll give him a little bit credit there with a little bit of a pass rush, but I'm not giving them full credit. Obviously, they missed fucking tackles. I mean, the very first play of the game, I think Bobby fucking wrapped the guy up. He spun him around, but you got to hold him down because, I didn't see no elbow touch the ground or his butt or thigh.
No,
whatever.
I definitely did. Broke it down. So listen,
that would have just iced it for me right there. I was like, this is figures. The way the year's going, it figures.
Shit. I like because the best thing I could have done last night was literally I listened to Troy Aikman and Joe Buck, who I heard, by the way, got very obnoxious as the game continued on. All right. Like I was hearing a lot of reactions to that.
I was listening to the Manning cast.
Where basically they were just like, there goes another guy teeing off on Daniel Jones. What's new for the rest of this evening? Like I heard it got bad. I had to listen to the morning guys to pick up on that. Because literally what I did was I just had a weird feeling about the game in general. So I didn't want to deal with that shit. I said, who better than to watch this game than watch it with the fucking Mannings? I literally tuned in to Eli and Peyton. And yes, listen,
Will Ferrell.
You don't get all the sound. So that was a little tricky at times. And they might miss a play here and there occasionally, not miss it, but they miss all of a sudden they're lined up. You know what I mean? You miss the guys coming out of the huddle and all that kind of shit.
Jules, you'll miss a play if you're talking to Will Ferrell most of the time.
Like I said, they might have missed one with Will Ferrell, but that's fine. And the way the game went last night was fucking perfect. I didn't even give a shit after a while. You know what I mean? And that was honestly the best way to watch it because, it's funny because Eli actually, as much as you could see he wanted to root for the Giants and he was pulling for him and you could see his reactions and everything else. But there were times I felt like Peyton was rooting harder for the Giants and shit. Was stepping up and you could see him reacting and shit. And I'm like,
you look like us.
I like this.
You look like us, no doubt.
Yeah, for real. So it felt at home. And then, you know what? These are two Super Bowl winning MVP quarterbacks that fucking literally are breaking shit down, right? So if anyone's got a fucking opinion outside of maybe fucking Tom Coughlin or something, you know what I mean? Like some fucking guru, that's who I want to fucking listen to. Not fucking assholes on social media who think they know what the fuck they're talking about, or the media in general who just want to fucking sell 100%. Papers and streams and whatever the fuck else they do these days, right? Here's two guys, they got a little heart toward the Giants too. You know what I'm saying? And
I'll tell you the truth.
Yeah.
As players, as former players,
exactly.
People want to listen.
You know what? And then Sean O'Hara came on in the second half. And they're making jokes on the side. They're making fun of him and Eli's relationship. But apparently Sean O'Hara used to sweat a lot, so they would make him change his pants at
Yeah, right.
halftime and shit. You know, they go through this nonsense.
It was funny. Yeah.
You know, when you're watching this kind of crap on TV
You
with
need
11
that.
fucking sacks and Daniel Jones throwing fucking touchdowns to other teams and fucking all this other shit going on, dude, it's hard. It's really
Yeah.
hard to fucking stay and watch this game, man.
All right,
Like,
let
I'm
me ask you
tired of
something.
seeing opponents like fans celebrating on our field and shit. Like, it's annoying at this point.
Me too. I hate the people that just like actively root against Daniel Jones that call
Right.
themselves Giants fans and then going around tooting their horn and tapping themselves on the back. It's embarrassing to call
Yeah.
yourself a fan like that. It's just ridiculous. But let me ask you a question. Now that we've seen this game last night, you know, all the talk is about the offensive line. Obviously, we lost our rookie center, you know, last night, the very
But
first
he's
play of
back.
the
I
game.
think he'll be back. What was it? A shoulder injury he went out with?
Shoulder, yeah.
I
But
get it. And it was on the push play of all on the quarterback sneak. And we didn't even
no,
run
no,
that right.
it was the very actually first play of the game. He got banged up. He was very slow to get up. I noticed.
Oh, they pinned it on the fucking push play, but all right.
Nah, but yeah, I think when he stayed in the game, I think he hurt himself a little further. And you know, I kind of noticed it right away. Right there, yeah, I was like, oh fuck. And then, you know, I want to ask you about like if you think it's on the coaching, because when I seen the very, you know, in that first drive, we were doing okay, but once we came to 4th and 1, it was the Philly push play. I'm like, why are you doing this play with our backup offensive line pretty much? You know you're not going to get the push there. Why are you doing that?
Well,
Right,
true.
right there. I almost like I was yelling at my TV. I never yell out loud like that when I'm by myself watching the game, but I literally yelled out loud. I was like, "What the fuck are you about to do? You're gonna get stopped." I'm like, "You don't do this push play with backup fucking linemen. You're not gonna get the push." And sure enough, he got stopped right there. I was like, "We're fucked. We're fucked the rest of the game." So do you blame coaching? Because I think the coaching was horrendous.
I don't know what's been going on with this team in general, right? Like, let's put aside the fact that they've been outscored 64-3 at home and all this kind of crazy. Like, just to say that out loud, outscored 64-3 at home in just 2 games, bro.
Can I give you another stat? 11
Yeah,
11 and 93 since the boat trip. Can you believe it? How long
ago?
ago was that fucking trip?
Yeah, I know. I feel like fucking that's. Oh my god! I feel like it was like in another decade or something. Like, are you kidding me? Actually, it was, but you know what I mean.
11 and 93. What the fuck?
Wow.
We've been
Really?
suffering.
Even with McAdoo. Oh, that was
yeah,
McAdoo's year, so that one doesn't count, right? We lost in Green Bay.
yeah.
And then it's from there on.
Yeah,
right?
from there on. So yeah, I mean, 11 and 9. I mean, Jesus Christ.
Damn.
Yeah, that's pretty fucking bad.
Well, you know, like
We're suffering.
There's just like this weird omen that's kind of floating over this team this year,
The
where
stadium.
it's like
The
I almost want to
cursed.
say they don't have the same focus that they had last year. Last year, this team wasn't supposed to accomplish anything, wasn't supposed to be in the playoffs. Fuck, they weren't even supposed to have a winning record, right?
Yeah.
The under over, I think, was what, 7 maybe, and that was in a 17-game season. So the best is supposed to go 7 and 10.
Yeah.
Right. And all of a sudden they overachieve. They go into Minnesota, they win this game, and they get smacked by Philly. Right. And it's like as if they thought that same sort of work would just, you know, sort of carry over. You know what I mean? And like they didn't have to still have that same hunger, as if almost like they won the fucking Super Bowl and they're good. You know what I mean? Like they just feels like this lack of something, because let's look at the fucking play that you brought up earlier with Bobby Okereke, whatever the fuck his name is. But anyhow,
good try.
Dude, he makes the play, spins the dude. We don't hear a whistle. Gets
right.
Celebrated. Dudes are running over, high-fiving him. Like, yo, Ken Walker's still running down the fucking sideline. He's like, yo, do I just go in the end zone? I guess so. Because it wasn't just that. And see, here's where everyone kind of like excuses the defense, but that's totally on the defense, right? And then let's look at their first actual scoring play, where DK Metcalf actually stops in the end zone, stops. And I think it was Banks that was on him, right? Gets duped by that type of shit. That's like what you used to see in fucking baseball when they're running in for the fly ball and they have no idea what it is. It's lost in the sun, and then they look like they're gonna get it and they freeze the runner. Bro, it's the same shit. You know what I'm saying?
I do the same thing at
best. Catching the touchdown.
Jules, I did the same thing in basketball when I'm standing behind the 3 and somebody's face guarding me. Somebody throws the ball over the top. I just pretend like nothing's going on, and then I just catch and shoot like right away, and they have no idea what the fuck's going on. Exactly. It's the exact same fucking play, dude. It was.
That's what DK did.
I gotta give him credit. I know it was embarrassing, but listen, the rookie, I'm not going to go hard on him because Banks is having a great year. He just got like that's rookie shit. Like you would
I
know,
get it. I
you know
get
what I
it. But
mean?
like,
You do
where was
get
the
it.
additional help? How are you not paying attention to the game? You
He
see,
was right there though.
what I'm trying to say is this is the lack of focus, right? You had the tackle play, right?
True.
And literally no one fucking even tried to touch fucking Ken Walker. And he almost walked in the end zone. Yes, he was definitely down. I get it. But it was one of those bang bang plays that if they didn't have this type of replay and slowed it down and measured every inch in high definition, that play doesn't get overturned. It's a touchdown. Then you have the DK Metcalf fake. Then you have the crossing route, which fucking Peyton was ready to fucking break his TV over, right? Where it was just a simple crossing route into the flat. He dumps it to the tight end, and the tight end nearly goes down the field to score a touchdown. Bro, that was ridiculous. It's lack of focus. That's all that it is. When it comes to a team that doesn't make tackles, isn't blocking, jumping off sides, having all the penalties like we did on special teams, is lack of focus. Now, is that a coaching thing? To a certain extent, but you can't go inside of a player's body and have them focused on every single play and be intense and go at it and continue that clock inside their brain before the whistle goes, till the whistle goes. You can't teach, like, you can only teach so much of that, right? And after a while, it's up to the players to make that decision. But that's what kind of shit was going on early on in this game. That's literally what was just continuing on and on and on. And I can't put my finger on what that is this year. And that, I'm not saying that that's the reason why we're 1-3. We've
coaching.
gotten exposed. We have injuries. You know, obviously the offensive line. We'll talk a little bit more about Daniel Jones at some point as well. All right. Their defense looked a little better, but then again, Seattle was mixing their offensive line around. And we didn't get in there and get Geno for fucking 11 sacks. Fuck, when Drew Lock was in there, we didn't even touch him. We didn't even touch Drew Lock. Drew Lock was looking better than Geno.
Well, they
at certain points.
Well, they said it when he came in that drive. Like they said it, like they were bringing pressure. They were getting like a little rattled, and then they didn't bring pressure the last play, and he threw like a little check down to to Fon, I guess, and he went fucking like 60 fucking yards.
That's the play
No
I'm talking
tackle,
about.
Yeah,
So
like they're no tackles. So it is the lack of focus, but lack of focus is coaching, right?
Yes, to a certain extent, yes. But then again, it's just it's
on the
like
players.
It's like similar to like I don't know, taking a test, right? You can have someone prep you as much as you possibly can for that test, and you're ready, and you pass all practice tests, and you're looking great, and this and that, and then you go take that test, and for whatever reason, you're just not focusing on the test that day.
I guess it's on you.
Really the teacher's fault, or is it your fault, right?
I guess it's on you.
There's something there, and I can't put my finger on what it is at this point in time. It's been driving me crazy, all right, because there is no excuse that we're playing to this level. Okay, look, being 1-3 is one thing, right? But if you lost to the Cowboys, say, 40 to 24, right? And we were back and forth. They pulled away. I scored another touchdown. We had a turnover because we were pushing
scoring points.
And we lost 40 to 24, but we were in the game for most of the game, right? And then you go in and you have the same kind of game against Arizona. And then you put up a little bit more offense against San Francisco. And then all of a sudden you come into the Seattle game and Seattle beats you on a last second field goal, let's say, right? It's not the same vibe.
It's
right?
Not,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, the vibe is off.
When you're in a fight, all right, we knew we were going to have a tougher schedule. We had some injuries. Then you can start blaming all those things, right? And it's fine. But that's not the case. We're getting our asses kicked. If you take away 2 quarters of football out of 4 games, we haven't scored shit.
I know.
We haven't scored. Right. Like, now, what is that?
Let me ask you another question because we're going to go into the offense now. Now, do you think because of the way the offense has been performing, do you think that's like the defense feels more pressure to carry the load? Maybe they're overreacting, trying to do too much. The way the offense has been going on, it's been, I mean, let's just say dreadful. Last night was horrible. Jones was horrible. That pick 6 was horrendous. After that, just the game was pretty much over right there. But I mean, let's be real here. Daniel Jones has been pressured at least 120 times in 4 games. There's quarterbacks in the NFL that don't get pressured like that for 2 full seasons. He got pressured in 4 fucking games. I know people are going off like, oh, we're going to tank now for Caleb or May. I'm like, do you understand whoever the fuck we had back there is going to die Daniel Jones has been running for his life. Like, listen, I'm not defending his stupid fucking pick that he threw. That was just fucking stupid. But I will defend his fumble because all of a sudden, our left tackle was fucking dancing in the fucking in the back of Daniel for some reason. He's fucking turned around looking. I don't know what he's looking at the other end zone, and then our right guard Glonowski just bumps into Daniel Jones, pushes him back into the fucking defender. Defender comes down, swipes, fumble, picks it up. Is that on Jones? No, that dude is just running around for his fucking life, and it's embarrassing, bro. I mean, to understand that 120 times pressure, that's insane. I've never witnessed anything like that. Listen, I know
you figure about what on average about 40, 50 plays on offense per game.
If that with this with
give or
these
take,
guys,
right? So like maybe 40, right?
Yeah,
so
I mean,
that would literally that would be 160 plays in 4 games, and he's been pressured for 120 of those.
Over 50%, like way over 50%. That's being gracious. That's being fucking gracious. I've never seen. Right. Listen, I understand we got backups, Jules. We got backups. I understand that. But this is our backups. Like, what are we doing here as a coach?
But like, here's what I don't understand when it comes to this kind of shit, because now we're kind of getting back to some of the play calling as well, because you see other teams effectively beat the rush, make up for having backups in that offensive line, and we seem to not do that for whatever reason, right? Like Peyton
they run the ball. Other teams run the ball.
I'm gonna keep talking about this all day too. Peyton Manning, and yeah, that's part of it. Absolutely, being able to run the football is 100% part of it for sure. But like, another thing that Peyton was saying was like, he's like, dude, where the fuck is Hyatt? He's like, put Hyatt in the game. He's like, please put him in the game.
I know, that's that Tennessee blood right there.
And he runs a hook, a regular hook. He's wide open, catches it. Everything's good. We picked up like 5 yards, 6 yards on that play, whatever it was. And then we take him out.
Yeah.
We got Paris Campbell on his 2-yard routes that gets us absolutely fucking nothing. Why?
Does he not know the playbook fully? Is that what it is?
I'm tired of making that excuse, man.
Is that an excuse or is that real? Or is it an excuse?
Dude, but like how could he not do what Paris Campbell does? Come on. Paris Campbell
runs
what 2-yard routes all day long.
I know.
That shit's annoying me, all right?
I know.
This dude had like 7 catches for like 30 yards. It's like, bro, what are you doing?
Did you
fucking go down the field a little?
Yeah, but did you see like when they were showing when Peyton kept saying nobody's open downfield? Jules, didn't it look like the wide receivers were just kind of jogging with the defenders? Like they weren't going full speed. Didn't it look like that? It's almost like they know they're not going to get the ball downfield because Daniel Jones is going to get crushed. It almost seems that way.
Maybe I felt like that maybe occasionally with some of Darren Waller's routes, where he just, especially the ones where he like knew he was chipping at the offensive line, and then we go out and shit like that. Like he knew if he's not getting hit in the flat right away, that chances are he's probably not getting the football. So there was a little bit of that. I mean, Bellinger getting hurt did hurt us in a way, because it would have been him doing those chip blocks a lot more so than it would have been Waller. It would have freed up Waller a little bit more. So that definitely put a strain on us, to say the least. But it's starting to reach a point, though. The one thing that I will say about Daniel Jones is fine. You're right. I can't expect Pat Mahomes to perform well with this type of pressure and offensive line. Okay,
nobody can.
Would he do better? Possibly, but like the point is he wouldn't be Pat Mahomes. He wouldn't be fucking sliding out fucking bounds and jumping up and showing off to his celebrity friends, right? So like you know what I'm saying? Like none of that shit be going on. Like he'd be getting his ass handed to him. There was a time with Tom Brady when he was in Tampa, had a few of his offensive linemen on. He was getting smacked around. Remember? And then all of a sudden they got healthy and they fucking started moving the ball 2 seasons ago. So like it does make a difference. But what I don't like from what I see out of Jones is that once this starts happening, he's out of the game. He's mentally out of the game plan.
I know.
He'll still fight. He'll still be in there. He's still giving you his all, but he's forgetting about his second, third options. He's already forgetting about his clock is so shot because he's been beat up so much that like he just doesn't perform good anymore. He's done at that point. Like you could almost take him out of the game at that point to give him a break or something. Like he needs some mental rest, because that's what you see.
Can you blame him though?
Huh?
Can you blame him? At this point, we haven't had an offensive line, Jules. I mean, since probably 2010. I know everybody likes to bring up Eli. 2011. Oh, Eli never had an offensive fucking line. He won the second Super Bowl. No, Giant fans, you don't understand. We had a horrible offensive line that year. Cruz uh did not give himself up. That should have been a fumble in Arizona. We don't make the playoffs if that happens. If the refs do their job and make the right call, we don't go in the playoffs and all hell breaks loose. It just so happens when the Giants got into the playoffs, the offensive line actually played really well in the playoffs. People forget that. They seem to really forget that. And it helped, obviously. And then Eli was able to complete the passes to our stud three wide receivers and Cruz, Knicks, Manningham, and so forth, and you see what happened there. I think a lot of people forget that. This is not the case. Our offensive line and not either coaching or drafting the right people, we ruined Eli's last few years, obviously, and then we're ruining this kid's. Like, I don't know what the fucking answer is. If you go into the draft and draft like Caleb Williams or May, like these kids are going to get fucking killed. You think Caleb is going to be like, if the Giants end up with the number one pick, you think Caleb Williams is going to talk to his team like, let's make a trade and get the fuck out of here? You think he wants to come to this mess?
I feel like as if, because that has been the big fucking key, right? What is going on? Now, you say 2010, right?
Mm-hmm.
How about we even just go back to 2015? Okay. Is that a fair one?
If you want, yeah.
You know why that's a relevant draft?
Why?
Who was our number one pick in 2015? Number 7 overall. He's drawn a lot of notoriety of late because he's now being compared to someone constantly.
Number 7, huh?
Yeah.
Trying to think.
High pick.
Yeah, I'm trying to think because Odell
he didn't work out so much for us Giants.
Odell was 14.
Well, that was prior.
And then 15. Who the fuck was 15? I'm drawing a
blank.
So
it was Eric Flowers. All right.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Okay, so wait. So all right. So you're saying correct, right? Now I want to be clear on this, right? We said there was definitely some issues. Let's just go back to 2013, let's say. Okay. And we know that the last decade there's been an offensive line issue, right? That's pretty fucking fair to say.
Yeah.
And you want to go talk about fucking Soldier coming in, whatever the fuck, and all that bullshit. That was probably the only big offensive line signing we made in that last decade, okay? So what do we do between 2015 when we drafted Eric Flowers up until the 2018 draft? That's 4 fucking drafts, Mike.
Mm-hmm.
How many offensive linemen do you think we're taking in those 4 drafts?
I know we went late. We got a couple guys late, like the later rounds. I want to say, give me an over/under, and I'll go. If it's under 5, I'll go under.
If it's under 5, we'll go under. But okay, but let's
probably like 10.
Right?
We're probably like
about 10. 15, 16, 17, and now finally 2018. Right?
Oh, it's gotta be like 8.
Okay, you're saying 8.
I'm gonna say 8.
4. And that's including Hernandez.
Jesus, really?
4.
And Hernandez is playing great.
Okay, so let's go to 2015. We
4.
get Eric Flowers to start the draft, and in round 7, we take a guy who played a lot. Because when I saw the name, I said, "Oh shit!"
Bobby Hart.
There it is. Yes, very good, Bobby Hart.
I'll never forget that one.
He ended up playing a lot. We got 3 seasons, but like he was in the 7th round. That was what you took. So we were so good that in 2016 we said, we don't even need to draft anybody. Actually, what we did do was in round 6 of that year in 2016, we took Adam Bisnorworthy.
Oh, that's right. Biswalski.
Biswalski. You know how many games he played, Mike, for his career?
1.
Okay.
Yep,
we're good, bro, right? You got Flowers looking like a bust after 2 seasons. You got Bobby Hart that's kind of playing okay. You drafted one dude around 6. What'd you do in 2017? You did nothing. You know who the 3rd round pick was in 2017?
Oh.
I'll give you a hint. It was a quarterback.
Oh my God, yeah.
Go ahead.
God, it's on the fucking tip of my tongue. Give me the first name.
I'll give you the initials. DW.
Oh, Davis Webb.
So wait a minute. So let's just look at those 3 drafts.
Our drafts have been shit.
We already have a line problem, correct? We get Flowers. He's kind of a buzz. Hart's been filling in decently, especially for a 7th round pick. We draft the guy in round 6 who doesn't even fucking play more than one game. In 2017, we say, fuck it. We don't need to draft a lineman. We're going to draft a quarterback in the third round.
That's
okay.
crazy. That's crazy.
Then we roll into 2018. And this is where the 2018 is the Barkley draft, right? The only lineman we drafted was Hernandez. That's it. And who'd we take in the fourth round? Another quarterback.
Yeah, that's right.
Go ahead. You want those initials too?
Give me the initials.
KL.
Kyle Loletta.
There it is. So wait a minute.
It's crazy, man.
Wait a minute. We've known for 5 seasons almost at this point in time, right? Going into the draft, that offensive line is a problem. Yeah. Okay? We go and get one tackle. We get a backup fucking tackle in the 7th round. We get another offensive lineman who only plays fucking one game. And then we draft a fucking guard in the 2nd round who was supposed to be the second best guard in that draft, which is fine, not knocking it. But then in round 4, needing fucking offensive linemen, you go out and draft a quarterback after you draft a quarterback in the 3rd round the year before. And everybody's sitting there scratching their fucking heads. Why is the offensive line so terrible? Oh, my God. You got to go this far back.
That's the answer.
You have to go this far back because it's the only time anything makes sense. So now we go to 2019, right? Oh, guess what? Do we draft a fucking lineman? Yeah. In round 7, we draft George Asafayo Adehai. He doesn't even make the motherfucking team. Okay?
Wasn't he from Duke?
Some shit like that. They didn't even make the team, bro.
Kentucky.
So wait a minute. We've had an offensive line issue since 2014. We draft one tackle. We draft a backup tackle. We draft a guy who plays one game. We draft a guard. And then we draft one more tackle, which brings us into the 2020 draft.
That's crazy.
Okay? That's the fucking problem. Because now when you get into this 2020 draft, you're not going to hit on everyone. So we hit on Andrew Thomas. Beautiful. You know what? We took Matt Pert in the 3rd round, and we took Shane Lemieux in the fucking 5th. Oh, shit, we drafted some goddamn fucking linemen. Imagine if you would have just done that 1 or 2 more times throughout those 5-6 seasons. Okay, just 1 or 2 more times, because guess what? You're going to hit on one of them. You might not hit on all 3, but you're going to hit on one. And if you hit on one then, and you hit on another one again, and you hit on another one again, all of a sudden you got a fucking offensive line. This is our problem, because then what did we do? We said in 2021, fuck it, we good. We just drafted 3 linemen. We're going to be fine. Cool, yeah, all 1-year guys, right? Cool, let's rely on 1-year guys that have only been in the league for 1 year to be the core of our offensive line with aging linemen that don't even belong on the fucking team anymore, okay? That's what happened. And now here we are, where we got Evan Neal, who's looking somewhat kind of, I don't know. We'll see. I'm still going to hold out for him.
Probably should move to guard.
And then we went and we drafted Joshua Ezeudu and Marcus McKeithen, right? Okay. Joshua Ezeudu, this is now 2022, last year's draft. And we drafted Evan Neal, Joshua Ezeudu, and Marcus McKeithen, who are playing. But guess what, Mike? You know how many career starts that fucking Ezeudu and fucking McKeithen have? Career starts now.
1.
8 combined. We're 4 games into the fucking season. They got 8 combined. And they were here last year.
That's because Ezeudu started like some games last year.
This is my point. You understand what I'm saying? So, like, we not only do we have a lack of depth because we just refuse to draft offensive linemen throughout the years, right? Because even if you had a guy you took in the 3rd or 4th round instead of these bullshit quarterbacks, especially after taking one in the fucking 3rd round a year prior, and you had these guys, you'd have another type of Shane Lemieux who's got 4 NFL years of experience. You'd have another one of these kind of Matt Perts that would be there that could fill in that's just a little bit better than having to put a guy that's played 4 games in his entire NFL fucking career. And then you go and get JMS this year, and he's a rookie, and he's got 3 games under his belt. And then we sit there, we go, I
wonder why.
I know. So bad. I don't get it. We drafted all these linemen. What are we doing wrong? It's because you got to do that shit for years. I guarantee you go back and look at Dallas. You go back and look at fucking the Eagles. I guarantee you they draft a lineman within the first 4 rounds every fucking season. You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't until I took the time to go back and look over all that shit. I was like,
it's shocking. It's fucking shocking.
Right?
Now what year What year did Justin Pugh get drafted by the Giants? Because he's back. What was
He is
like
back.
10
I
years
think it was.
ago?
I think he was 11 or 12, if I'm not mistaken. And
Yeah,
I'm
but what draft?
totally just
Like,
guessing.
what draft was that? Like, that's had to be like 10 years by now. Now he's
Yeah,
back
yeah, because he's
on
like
the practice
33.
squad.
So he's like 33. So we drafted him. It's at least 10 years ago.
Jules, it's gotten that bad where we're signing Justin Pugh to come back to listen. Everybody
Yeah.
wants him to be our savior at the guard position, but like, don't get your hopes up, man. I'm rooting for
No,
the guy,
but
obviously, but I mean, is he going to eventually start? Probably because what we witnessed last night. But Jesus Christ, it's fucking
but see, like this is where I say with that is we needed that guy there last year. Right. And we were supposed to
better
get that with
impressive,
Gawinski or whatever. We're supposed to get that in there, right?
better
But that's
impressive.
what we're missing this year. We're literally just going off of what Shane has drafted, basically. That's what we're throwing out there. There's like one or two other guys mixed in on this offensive line and a Shane Lemieux and a Pert. But like that's what we're mixing in. You know what? If you had some of these guys drafted in 18 and 19 and 20, they'd still be under rookie contract for 5 years, right? So we would still have most of these guys under contract. And the ones that we didn't feel like re-signing, we would have let go. Who cares, right? Like the Will Hernandez's and the fucking people like that, but you'd still have something.
I
To
know,
not draft a
I know.
fucking player in 2019 and 2021,
All right,
that destroyed the depth of this offensive line.
all right.
There's no question.
Let me throw another guy out there that everybody's talking about is Laurel Collins. All right. He
Okay.
he's back from injury or whatever. He's rehabbing. He hasn't signed yet. Now, this is a red flag for me. Like all the Giants fans obviously want him signed. Oh, we need Laurel Collins signed. I know we were in a group text with, Marcelo and Conrad signed Collins, but to me, it's like, listen, the Bengals, right? A team in need of offensive line help, they just let him walk out the door. If that ain't the biggest red flag, I mean, look at this the Joe Burrow like this year. I mean,
Right.
horrible, horrible. Why ain't people dogging him the way they dog Danny Jones? Oh no, Joe Burrow, he don't have an offensive line. They're quick to give him the benefit of the doubt, but not Jones. It makes
And
me
it's
it makes
almost
me kind of angry.
because the only thing with that is, and this is literally the only thing, is that he can hang his hat on the fact that he went to the Super Bowl,
That's
right?
it.
And that he was
Right.
literally beat the AFC Championship game last year, right? So he's got the resume. Let's put it that way. He's got the resume. He might not be performing as of yet, but his resume speaks for itself. So because of that, he gets the excuses. When you don't have a resume like Daniel Jones, because clearly,
That's fair.
going on the road and winning one playoff game isn't enough.
That's fair.
You know what? Maybe if we would have lost to the Eagles by 14 instead of getting demolished, maybe. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe.
And Joe Burrow's still not making these boneheaded fucking throws. You know what? Joe Burrow would have threw that ball to the back of the end zone. Whether or not you want to sit there and fucking cry about what he was wide open, you kind of after Jones started getting into the throwing motion already. But still, in a play like that, anytime it's set up like that, you don't want to make a mistake. So if guys are tight and it's bunched in and you don't like what you see, you always throw for the receiver that's in the back of the end zone because chances are it's going to be a great touchdown catch or it's going to be incomplete. That's it.
Yeah, right.
And that's what he's not doing, right? And those are the things that was missed on that play. So that's all. Like, dude, throw the ball out. Throw the fucking bullet into the fucking crowd.
I know.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't force.
But how many times can you do that and get just the boo birds coming? Because it seems like he honestly could do that on every play the way it's been going. Right? I mean, sure. Does he miss a couple guys like Wandell and shit like that, like in the game? But you're gonna miss guys because just the whole aspect of like that pocket collapsing. Even like you sent out the text before, Mika Parsons even gave Daniel Jones the benefit of the doubt because he's like, you think it's any quarterback could deal with this shit? No, no. Dude, I don't know about you, but I think I'm done talking about this game.
No, I mean, and that's it. Listen, the main thing was to focus in on the offensive line. And after seeing what we saw and everybody saying that that's it, it's horrible, it's this, it's that. When you literally go back, because that's what I was telling people last night when I went, because I jumped on, I went on social media, I did everything opposite of what I normally do after an embarrassing loss like this. I didn't go out there and start trying to defend people, but I said, okay, cool. You think Jones sucks and he's this and he's that. Give me what you would do in hindsight at this point differently. And no one would come back and say anything to me. It would just be like, oh, bro, you're a fucking moron. What are you still trying to pickle for Dale Jones?
I
I'm
know,
like,
I know.
clearly I'm not. Clearly I'm saying to you, cool, they fucked up. We paid the wrong guy. What would you have done differently? Tell me, how would you have done it? What would you have done? And no one can answer me. So then I say it's the offensive line. What's going on? Oh my God. And that's when I went and did my homework. And I looked it all through. And I looked and I said, oh my God, you know what I would have done differently? I would have drafted some fucking linemen earlier.
Well,
that's what I would have done differently.
The very first mistake was going back years to the Jerry Reese ever was when Andrew Whitworth wanted to join the Giants. He wanted to sign with the Giants, but Jerry Reese was like, nah, we got Eric Flowers to play left tackle. That right there turned out to just it spiraled everything out of control. Can you imagine having Whitworth as our left tackle for years, protecting
and
Eli?
And then Flowers
Eli would have stayed. Eli would have stayed, right? Our line would have been better. Daniel Jones probably would not even get drafted here because the Giants wouldn't even be in position. It took everything out of whack and it set us off on like this fucking ugly parallel universe that we're just suffering as Giants fans do. But listen, I'm done with this. You want to take a quick commercial break and just we'll talk about the preview of Miami, which I'm gonna have nothing to say. But listen, we'll be right back on the BBO NYG podcast. All right, we are back, unfortunately, on the BBO NYG podcast after that tobacco. But
like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe, hit that, smash that button. But listen, we're going, Jules. We got to go down to Miami, right? The fucking hot weather, girls everywhere, South Beach. These dudes are going down to play a football game. But
also where the boat fucking party started, all right?
That's it. We are shit. That's a weird time. We are 11-93 since that boat started. Now I'm thinking about taking in my survivor pool, taking the Dolphins because I know I hate going against my Giants, but I mean, can you imagine we have to go against that offense, right? And are we going to be able to put up points? Is Barkley going to play? Is Andrew Thomas going to play? I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think either one of those guys are going to be back in time for the Miami.
Why can't Thomas be back?
That hamstring, bro, that seems like tricky. It looked like he had a setback last week, and that's not good, bro. I mean, just put him on IR and get him fucking healthy, bro. That's the most important thing. You know what I mean? We got to go against Miami and Buffalo. I mean,
healthy for what? If we're 1-5, where are we going? 1-5, still having to play the Eagles twice. 1-5, where we got to still play the Rams, who have been way better this year.
Yeah, and it's bad.
Getting healthier as the season progresses.
It's not good.
We got to play the two Commanders. 1-5, we still got to play the Cowboys again. What fucking win?
Listen, the only thing I'm looking forward to the Miami game is I want to see our rookie corners go against those wide receivers. I want to see how well they could do against like a Tyreek Hill, a Waddle. I want to see that. I just want to see how they respond. And after that, I think the game just gets. I think the game gets away from them. Maybe they start out okay because they're not at home anymore, but I don't know. That game probably just gets away, and who knows who's getting benched and what's gonna happen. Maybe fucking Dable throws an iPad at a fan this time around. I don't fucking know. It's gonna be fucking.
Let's talk about that.
It's gonna be madness.
Let's talk about that for a moment because
that's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. I would never do that as a coach. Fuck him.
So first off, because there is something that I heard, and I don't know how true it is, so we'll have to get back to that in a moment. I'll bring it up in a few. But let's talk about in the heat of the moment out of play like that. Fuck that. He didn't throw it at him. He threw it in disgust.
He did.
So there's a huge difference. It's not like he's like, yeah, you dick, and he throws it right at him and shit and walked away.
Smash him in the face.
It's right here, stupid. But no, but he threw it in disgust. And you know what? We used to see, Mike, you're forgetting when we were kids. That's what used to fucking
Parcells, Sims, I know.
Fucking Buddy Ryan, right? Fucking punching the other fucking coach in the face on the sideline, bro.
That was crazy. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, for real. Like, but you need that. You just have players going at each other. You need that kind of shit, man. That's old school football. You're getting your asses kicked. Your fucking quarterback, yes, he's under duress and pressure on every fucking play, but he looks like he's on cloud nine. He's walking around like he's coming off the sideline on one of the plays, and Dable's trying to get his attention, and he's talking to him, and he's just like, "Oh, I was supposed to throw that," like he's like high as something, like he was smoking weed in the locker room or some shit. So yeah, at that point in time, where he's like, "Bro, you missed this shit. All you had to do was throw the ball high," and he's so annoyed that he fucking flips the iPad. Dude, look at Tom Brady. Tom Brady broke probably about 14 iPads. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, what difference does it make? You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
show
you're
some
right.
goddamn emotion. But
It was
what I did also hear was, and now that makes even more sense for this kind of reaction, is that at some point, I think it might have been post game, could have been pre game. Dable spoke with Troy Aikman, just in a casual conversation leading up to the game and whatnot. And I'm going to paraphrase because this is what Boomer Esiason was told, because he went on his morning show and literally he had a conversation with Aikman after the game, and Aikman shared this with him. And he said basically that Dable told him that Dable is the spark. Dable is the one that has to bring the energy to that sideline and to that quarterback. He goes, and all he's trying to do is pull that shit out of him. Do you remember last season when you finally saw Jones kind of get a little fired up on the sideline, and the one coach tried to run over and calm him down, and Dable came flying over? I think it was against Carolina, maybe, or somebody. I can't remember the game exactly. And literally, he was like, "Fuck that," and like gave him a fucking big pound and shit. And he was like, "Yes, that's what I want to see from you." Yeah, you can't get that no more. And basically, what he was trying to say to Troy is that like he didn't say it in so many words, but he alluded to this where he's struggling to get that fire that he was able to get out of Josh Allen. Just the fire, not the same kind of gameplay, not the same fucking intensity, but just some of that fire, and show it in Daniel Jones, because there is potential in the guy, but like he just doesn't let it out. And that was what kind of Boomer said this morning. And go back and check it on the show. They're all over YouTube and everything else, so you can find it there to get like more in-depth like appeal of what was said. But he basically said that. So now you look at it, and the dude's fucking throwing an iPad, and Daniel Jones is still just sitting there like.
well, it did look like Daniel Jones was like frustrated when he was walking by the coach, and he kind of just like looked away, like he was annoyed. Like, listen, it almost seemed like he was so disgusted, like he wanted to say, "What the fuck you want me to do? I'm getting killed out here." That looks like frustration right there, bro. It looked like that's what it looked like to me.
But that's what he wants to see. You know what? Like, as much shit as I've been talking about Thibs throughout the last couple of weeks of this season, right? It's because I feel like Thibs is that type of player that if you get him pissed off, just piss him off a little. And I'm not saying you to go out there and rip the fucking quarterback's head and put somebody in the hospital, but just get him pissed off a little bit, where all of a sudden he kicks in that extra gear, and there's just that extra fucking engine running inside of him, where he's got that extra little motor, and he wants to hit somebody a little bit, and he wants to make a hit. He wants to be in that play. He does all the plays on the other side of the fucking field. I'm chasing that shit down from behind. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes these guys need that. You know what? The society with participation trophies and all this bullshit has gotten away from a lot of that. Get in a motherfucker's face and call him out. At the end of the day, this is a violent sport, and you need to be a little violent in it, okay? You don't have to hurt somebody. You're not trying to end someone's career, but you got to get a little violent, bro, because if not, you get smacked around, you get run through on tackles. This shit happens because you're not playing in a violent sport. It's like a fighter. You're going to get into the ring. The fighter doesn't want to kill the other guy, but he might want to try to knock him out. He's going to try to beat him. He's going to fight as much as he can to beat that guy so he doesn't get his ass kicked. And we don't do that. We don't do that. And it's not Dable. It's not Dable. It's the players. And it goes back to what I was saying in week 1, where I said we don't have a fucking leader. We don't have any leaders. Barkley, I get it. They're trying to say he's that leader. So then Barkley on the sideline, just get up, get a fucking clipboard, get in Daniel's head, start doing some shit. Be that coach on the sideline then, if you're that guy. Because then guess what? We'll bless you with a contract next year. You know what I mean? We don't have it. We don't have it. I saw a little bit of a spark on defense, like you mentioned, and that was because Ojulari was there, and he took some of the heat off of fucking Thibs. So that's why Thibs looked a little better. Most of the time, Ojulari was either going against their best tackle or was getting doubled. Yeah, that's facts right there, bro. That's straight facts right there. And we'll see. Now get back into Miami. I'm sorry. I just needed to get that last bit out of me. Now I think I'm past this week, okay, officially. All right. Like, going into Miami, the worst thing that could have happened was they got embarrassed up in Buffalo. It's the worst thing that could happen. The only thing that could save you, right? Like if the Giants were 2-2 and we looked a lot better against Seattle, I would say we could take Miami because Miami's they're gonna come in and they're gonna have their confidence, but it's not gonna be 100%. If you could smack them early, you could put that game into a fucking game, right? But that's not gonna be the case. Miami's gonna be like, yo, we get right on this one. Fuck that. All right, Buffalo took it to us. Fine. They knocked us off our pedestal. Time to get back on that shit. And they're gonna fuck us up. If we play like we did against with the exception of the 2 quarters against Arizona, they are going to fuck us up. There ain't gonna be no quarters. Oh, the corners are shutting down wide, or the corners are shutting down hell. No, they're gonna fuck us up. You know that kid Anthony, bro. He the fucking
He's killing it.
Bro, he looks
Great job
great.
today.
But they're gonna have to stop running Mostert because Mostert just fucking like there to just maybe take some hits. That kid Anthony looks like he's the deal.
What
And
about
he-
when Jeff Wilson comes back?
we can't stop that. Ken Walker's a big dude, and he was running through us. Imagine a speed guy like that. He's gonna run for another 200 yards like he did against Denver. Like, dude, why should I think differently? This team has done nothing in this past month to tell me that I should expect anything different.
Well, speaking of the next games coming along, we might as well do the picks while we're here.
Let's roll into it.
Yeah.
And here's where I'll go on and say that Jules picking the games and being just on the 4 picks should have been 4 for 4. Just putting that one out there, right? And stupid little fucking Pat Mahomes wants to do a little slide, a little see, and go look at these fucking celebrity fans up in the crowd. He scores that touchdown. They cover. They still win the fucking game. Don't give me bullshit. Yeah, it's it's like take a knee and this doesn't happen.
I hate that.
You do that when it's one score. If it was a tie game or that touchdown puts you up by like 3 or 4 or something where you could lose, then you fucking take the knee and you run out the clock.
Right.
But you score that touchdown, they still got to come back, score a touchdown with no timeouts, kick an onside kick, get the ball back, go back down the field, and at least kick a field goal to tie and send you into overtime with no timeouts and a minute 40 and Zach Wilson at quarterback. Really?
I could have won. I could have won over $1,100 with that one. So that that kind of stings.
Now
he's got to celebrate in front of Taylor Swift and Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds and fucking Wolverine.
You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, I don't need to see this shit.
Yeah, I know. I wish I bet the over on how many times I'm going to see Taylor Swift in the press box that night.
Seriously,
Christ.
And then the NFL on their Twitter feed changing the background to pictures of Taylor Swift. What the fuck are you doing, NFL? Shame on you, okay?
Did you see like we have the YouTube TV and shit with the football shit,
right.
And they were showing how Taylor Swift has the heart. If you pause the game, they had that on there as the pause button. It was ridiculous. I'm like, what is this shit?
Wow.
They just went all in on that. And then, I mean, listen, we could go down Conspiracy Island here, but then all of a sudden you see the commercials with Travis Kelce getting the fucking vaccine, the boosters and shit. So you could go down a whole different rabbit hole with all these connections and shit. And people are like, oh, is this a fake relationship? Listen, I'm not going to talk about that now. We're talking about Giants, but like, just think about that kind of shit. But listen, we got to get into these fucking picks.
All right, listen, that sounds like a great segment for the Mix It Up podcast.
That might
subscribe,
like and subscribe. That might pop up on the Mix It Up podcast feeds.
Oh man, dude, for real, because like if they end up in the Super Bowl or of course the AFC Championship game, which they just are always in, right? Like
brought to you by Moderna.
They're putting the Swift thing out there, dude. Like, look, I you have to go through comparisons of like big time fucking people coming together, right? So one thing that was mentioned earlier today was when Tosh hooked up with David Beckham, right?
Oh yeah.
That was in the height of the Spice Girls, and he was in the height of the fucking English Premier League, and they were dating, right? So it was a huge to do. But you never saw the English Premier League throwing fucking Victoria's Secret and the Spice Girls as their background fucking emblem, okay? So NFL, stop selling out, you fucking assholes.
Tell me what you want, what you really, really want.
Right.
All right, here we go. Here's the
Thursday night football.
Thursday night football. I was thinking about taking this team. Washington is -6.5 against the Bears. I was thinking about taking Washington as my survivor pick. But something about the Bears and Washington, they always play each other kind of tight, don't they?
Yeah, I definitely think so. And like, if this game was in Chicago, the fucking Washington would be in a lot of trouble. All right. Because how Denver came back to win that game on Sunday, I fucking do not know, dude. And
They
I'm
should.
not sold on Washington. Yes, they're playing better. They have been playing better, right? But they got smacked by Buffalo. They did eventually lose to the Eagles, and they
They
beat
always
these
play the
kids.
Eagles tight. You know,
Yeah, they
the
always play. And
division
it's a
game,
division game.
they
That type
usually
of shit
do
happens all the fucking time. That's what division games are
every
about,
year. Every
you
year
know?
it happens.
And it took everything for them to beat the Cardinals at home. They
Mm-hmm.
weren't even out in Arizona like Dallas and us had to do.
No, they weren't.
You know what I'm saying? And then they beat the Broncos, who everyone's beaten. Okay. And you
Yeah.
beat the Bills. You got annihilated by the Bills, rather. And then you lost in a tight overtime game to the Eagles. And now the Bears are coming in at 0-4, and their entire season is on the line.
Got to go with the Bears, right?
Dude, I like the Bears. And I'm not
Yeah.
saying it as a Giants fan.
Yeah,
I'm
I don't
just
think
saying that, look, if Washington wins that game,
I think it's a
they're a
field
better
goal.
team than I think they are.
I think it's a field
Okay.
goal.
If they win and cover this game, right? Because it's 5.5.
6.5.
6 and oh my god, dude, 6 and actually that's a great line. So
It is a
yeah,
great line.
if they cover, they beat them by 7 points, then I will back off of fucking Washington and give them a little bit of respect. But I don't even know if they're gonna win that game. So yeah, give me the points. For fucking sure.
Yeah, for real. All right, next game. Ooh, Buffalo. They're at home apparently, but it's the 9:30 game. They're in London. Toy Story game was ridiculous. If you got stoned at 9:30 in the morning like I did and watched the fucking game, it bugged you out. And it was so great. The detail was fantastic. The slides, the hits, like it was really great, man.
I actually started watching some of it. I am not gonna lie. I was
It
like,
bugged me out.
I didn't know if I was enjoying it. I didn't know what to think. I was like, it's
It
not
was,
bad,
yeah,
but like
I went
it's not
back to
good
the
either.
regular. I went back to the regular game, but I watched it for a couple minutes. It should bug me out. I'm like, all right, I can't take this anymore. But it was
Yeah.
cool. I got it. You know, the NFL is trying to attract the young fans, trying to get them to play football and to get head injuries later on in their life. So they'll be fine. All right. So Buffalo is actually -5.5 against Jacksonville.
Yeah, I mean, until I see different, I gotta go Buffalo.
Me
They've
too.
been
Even though
rolling. They've been
Jacksonville stayed
rolling.
there, Jacksonville stayed in London. I would think.
Yeah,
It's
they
crazy.
did.
They
They
have two
definitely
games
did.
in
They
London.
definitely did. And apparently, the Bills and the Jacksonville are supposed to switch hotels because I guess the NFL gives one specific hotel like room to the
The
home team
home.
and the other one to the visitors. So they
Wow,
literally have
Seattle
switched
lead.
hotels.
Wow, that's fucking weird.
Yes, that's just I don't know what that means, but like, yeah, that's just I don't know. Like why, like why wouldn't you just let Jacksonville stay in the same hotel? At least they'd be a little
Yeah.
more comfortable. So they had to switch hotels. They haven't impressed me much this season. Like I say, if you take away an emotionally charged September 11th fucking Monday night game against the Jets with Aaron Rodgers going down and Wilson just playing good enough and that defense playing better than I've ever seen, Buffalo's a team to beat right now. You know what I mean? So until I
Yeah.
see different, it's hard to bet against.
Yeah, I can't take Jacksonville's too inconsistent. And I
They
don't
cost me my survivor pick, so fuck them.
against Houston?
Yeah.
Damn. I actually bet
Against
Houston
Houston, yeah,
money line
bro.
that
What are
day.
you fucking kidding me?
I bet
You know how many
Houston
people
money
had
line
Dallas that
day,
week, too?
bro. I would have told you stay the fuck away from that game.
Oh,
But hey, listen, retrospect.
Trevor
All right.
Lawrence can't fucking they got Kyle. Never mind. I don't even
Tank Dell, baby. Tank Dell lit up. All right, next game. Indy, they're at home. They're just -0.5 a point, so just a pick them against Tennessee. I actually love Tennessee. I think they're gonna start rolling like they usually do.
Yeah, I
This
mean,
team, they're well coached, man.
Anthony Richards been playing really good. Richardson, he's a bit of a surprise.
Yeah,
But you're right. If that ground game is going like it was last week for Tennessee, they'll beat them.
yeah, they're
They'll
on.
beat them.
Yeah,
And I understand it's fucking Tuesday. We don't know what's going on with Jonathan Taylor. But even if Taylor is ready to come back, and the dude has missed all the preseason and the first month of the season, he's not going to be 100% week 5. It's going to take him a couple weeks to get going. So that eliminates that idea. It's going to be a tough game, but if the Tennessee Titans can run like they did last week,
I think
they should
got
have no
a
problem
shot.
against the Colts.
All right, next game. Atlanta's at home, -1.5 against Houston. Probably I got to take Houston. Houston, nice young team, man. They play hard.
They play
Atlanta,
hard.
like Desmond Ritter, just keeps throwing picks. He's not having.
Yeah, they
Not
got
having
Kyle Pitts.
success.
They got Kyle Pitts and
They
Drake
don't throw the
London
ball to him.
and Jonnu Smith, who the Patriots let go and they love tight ends, is out targeting them.
It's crazy, right?
What the f- is that?
It doesn't
The
make
only
any sense.
thing that I appreciate is that the Falcons' run game is a little better than Texas's right now. But I love Houston, man. I'd even fucking money bet this. CJ Stroud's throwing for 300 yards and 2 touchdowns. Kid
Yeah,
looks legit.
I like that as a key bet too. All
Yeah.
right, we'll put that in right now. All right, Detroit is at home. They're -8.5 against Carolina. Carolina, Jesus, they're talking about booing fans and Sanders is all upset. I
Oh,
think
and real
Detroit.
quick, just a quick sidebar. Quick sidebar because their offensive coordinator, which we don't fucking talk about, but he happened to open his fucking big fat mouth.
You did?
If you know, last year's offensive coordinator was McAdoo. McAdoo. Oh, where is he now? He's non-employed, or at
He's
least
not
not in the
employed.
NFL.
Yeah,
Okay. But that dick had to open his fucking mouth today.
he
I don't know if
did.
you read about that.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, yeah.
I
Okay.
did.
So really, dude, you're really gonna go out of your way to open your fucking mouth to say I never saw it in Daniel Jones.
He said he was a seventh rounder.
I do, yeah. I do evaluations every draft, and he was graded as a seventh rounder for me in 2019. Well, listen here, Ben McAdoo. That's why you're not in the NFL anymore, you dumb fuck.
That's the guy, like, you're gonna listen to him. He showed up in like a fat suit at his first day of press conference. And then all of a sudden in year 2, he combed his hair. So like, fuck that guy. I don't want to hear nothing about that. I'm actually
Like,
gonna keep
it's
that.
just
That's
it's
just hilarious.
hysterical that this fucking dude is literally just coming out of the woodwork and
Fuck
talking
him.
shit
They all
just 'cause
come
he
out
wants
the
some
woodwork. It's New
notoriety.
York, Jules. They all come out the woodwork. They love to pile on. It's
crazy,
embarrassing.
bro.
All right, so Detroit
So,
-8.5. What do you think?
fuck yeah, Detroit's gonna roll that team.
I think so. I think so. All right, that's actually going to be our key bet
All right.
for all. All right. So next game, Baltimore is actually -3.5 against Pittsburgh. I don't know if Kenny Pickett is playing or not.
Yeah, it might be Mitchy Trubisky. Oh, and by the way,
I don't trust
Trubisky, weren't we supposed to want him so bad
Oh,
as
yeah,
our
yeah.
backup quarterback?
Our bridge
Started with
quarterback.
fucking Kenny Pickett. Are
So,
you kidding me?
some people want him as our bridge. I'm not taking Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh looks lost
So
on
say what you
offense.
want about Daniel Jones out there, right? Because you know I've always been on the fence. So I go on both sides and I see both sides. Just paint me a different scenario. What do you do that year? Where do you go from 2018 on?
Yeah.
That's it.
Or
Give me
no.
a fucking game plan, GMs, and let's see what's what.
Let's
Sorry,
see what's what.
I thought it was fully out of my system, but apparently it's not.
Let's focus, Jules. You need to focus like the Giants defenders.
All right.
All right.
I
Next
don't
game.
see why Baltimore doesn't win this game.
Baltimore got a crush.
I mean, the only thing I can see is if Najee Harris comes back to life like his rookie season and he runs for 140 yards or some shit, but that ain't gonna happen. So yeah, it's Ravens all day. What, 3 points, 3.5?
3.5.
Yeah, give me the fuck. I'll fucking cover that all day.
All right. At New England, they're playing the Saints. New England's actually favored by 1.5. That's a weird line. Usually I would take New Orleans all day, but something tells me to take New England with that.
It's a
spread.
weird line. It's a weird line, and is Carr playing hurt? Because if
He
he's
is
playing hurt, and if he plays like he did last week, that Patriots defense is better than people give
And
credit.
New England got embarrassed against Dallas. So
They've been embarrassed all year, but yeah,
yeah, I mean,
week 1.
yeah.
You
Usually,
know,
like, teams bounce back from that. So I got to go New England here.
yeah, I got to go New England, and it's just because of Carr.
All right, next game, Giants. It's 10.5, but dude. I mean, we can't keep taking the Giants, right? I want to because it's 10.5, but I mean,
You know
Jesus
what?
Christ.
Let's do this. If we take the Giants we take the Dolphins this week,
Yep.
and the Giants somehow win, we have to take the opposing team the rest of the season.
That's a good one.
All right.
All
if
right.
the Giants can come back and shut us the fuck up, and they go down to South Beach and win, we
I'm
will
with it.
fucking take the opposing team and take our medicine like fucking champs. All right.
I'll do that. I'll suck that up. No
All
doubt.
right. And John will just have to fucking be on board for that.
Yeah. So, yeah, you're listening, John. All right, so we'll do that. All right, next game. Oh, Philly. I actually love this game. Philly's at the Rams. Philly's -4.5. I love the Rams, but I think Philly rolls on them, man. I don't think Pikachu and all the other guys are going to be able to keep up. Remember, he had like an ankle or knee injury. He was hobbling around against that Philly pass rush. I think he's done for.
Probably. I'm going to be rooting for the Rams, though.
Hey, obviously.
And listen, I guess Darius Slay is going to fucking line up on Pikachu. Is that what's going to probably happen this week?
Yeah, most likely. I think it's going to be a problem for the Rams.
It should be. The Rams look better, but I don't know if they're there yet. Especially
Yeah, they're not up in that category. I know people see the Rams getting 4.5. They're like, oh, we got to take the Rams.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't
The
think that's
Rams, the bet was last week with the Rams.
yeah. All right, next game, dude. This is a weird line. Like Cincinnati's only -3.5 against Arizona, but they're in Arizona, dude. Arizona plays hard, man. They're in every game. They almost covered against San Fran. That would have been 4 in a row that they covered the spread.
There's no T. Higgins.
No T. Higgins, and that's a huge loss. Dude, the way Cincinnati looked, how can you take them? You got to take Arizona, right?
Oh my God, do you though? Like, God, this is the tough one. This
It
is
is a tough one.
honestly, dude. I mean, their only win was at home on what Monday night against the Rams, and they barely won that game, 19-16. And the
It's yeah,
Cardinals,
they
like you
played.
said, is
Dude,
fucking almost. The Cardinals are almost
awful.
3-1 because they would have lost to the 49ers. That's like literally the only team that beat them.
They look worse than the Giants, to be honest. If you watch the Cincinnati game, they look really bad, like really bad.
I almost feel like this is another one of those games where
Trap
you
game.
take the Bengals, but if they fuck this game up, we don't bet the Bengals again the rest of the season.
I don't know.
You know what I mean?
All
Like,
right, I'll leave that up to you, man. I guess we'll go Bengals.
I
All
feel you
right.
with the Cardinals, I do,
Yeah,
but
it's,
I, I
it's
gotta I gotta say that the AFC runner-ups, all right, have a game
uh,
in them against Arizona.
you would think so. All right, next game in Denver. The Jets are actually Denver's favored by 1.5. Dude, I actually like the Jets a lot. Denver sucks, and Jets got a great D. They're gonna make that. Denver's not gonna be able to score against the Jets, and Denver has no defense. So I think fucking what's his name, Zach Wilson could actually have like a decent day. He played pretty well against the Chiefs. I got to give him credit. I'm
If
taking
he
the
play,
Jets.
if the Jets play like they did against the Chiefs, they'll win that game. But
I
if they
think I
play like
think
they
they're
did
gonna
2
win.
weeks ago, they're gonna get beat.
I think they're a better team collectively. It's just
All
a
right.
quarterback.
Since I twisted your arm on the Bengals and the Cardinals, you could twist my arm on this one. We'll go fucking Jets.
I like them. All right. Ooh, this is a weird game. Kansas City is in Minnesota. Minnesota just they're a weird team, but Kansas City's -5.5 against Minnesota. I think these are two good offenses. I think it goes back and forth, and I think the game comes down to a field goal. I really like Minnesota.
I was kind of leaning that way, dude. I'm not gonna lie, because you know what? If the Chiefs are not gonna run on them like the Eagles did, and if the
No,
Eagles don't run on the Chiefs, excuse me, on the Vikings like they did on that Thursday night game, Vikings might win. They might pull out that win. Kurt was moving them down the field. He just never had the fucking ball. Time of
Kansas City
possession was
can't
almost
win all the
double.
games. They can't win every game.
You know, so yeah, I could fuck with Minnesota. If the Chiefs come out and they whoop Minnesota's ass in Minnesota, the Chiefs are back.
Right.
Minnesota
That'd
was just a
suck.
fluke of a team, and that's
Remember,
what it was.
remember,
So
Kansas City's offense, they don't look that great, bro. Mahomes is not throwing 5 touchdowns a game.
yeah,
You know,
they're like they're
trust me,
not
I got him
he,
because I got him in every fantasy league pretty much.
right.
I know.
And
I
he's
pay
not
attention.
Mahomes in it like normal.
No, because he listen, he only has like, his number one tight end, and like look at his receiver group. It's not,
Oh,
I
former
mean,
Giants.
exactly a
A
bunch
lot
of
of former Giants in that one, huh?
yeah, and see
Wow,
how
great Pat Mahomes with
right.
Andy Reid and an
See how
offensive line.
Jules,
Wow, that's crazy.
you notice how Richie James just never plays. Ain't that fucking
And who
funny?
was that other douchebag that looks like an alien?
Yeah, Tony. Fuck him.
What's his name?
You
Yeah.
know him. So
Yeah.
it's funny how that works out. All right, so we're taking Minnesota. All right, last two games. San Fran in San Francisco. San Fran is -3.5 against Dallas. Fuck Dallas. I'll take San Fran all day until they fucking
I'll buy the half a point though. Can I buy the half a point?
listen. I'll take San Fran -9.5. All right. I'll give us a crazy back-ended tease where you can make more money.
San Fran being at home, yes, I love it. But
love
like I would buy
That's
the
my
half a
key
point.
bet. That's my key bet. I'll let you pick the last key bet.
All
And
right.
the last game is Monday night. Green Bay is -1.5 against Vegas. Garoppolo should be back from a concussion, but who knows? I don't know what to pick this game. I really don't.
I like Green Bay. What are they, -1.5 or 2?
1.5. Yeah. So
I like Green Bay. That kid Love is playing better. Yeah,
He is
he
playing
got
pretty
a
good.
little embarrassed against Detroit, but the Vegas isn't Detroit. You know what I mean? And
True.
especially we don't know the fucking health of Garoppolo right now. So yeah,
All right.
I'm not banking on that rookie.
All right. So it's up to you. You pick one key bet and let's
We need
wrap
one more,
this up
right?
because I
All
gotta
right.
record the Mix It Up
Oh, mix it up, mix it
podcast
up.
in 10 minutes.
Let's see. One more, huh? Oops.
I got a feeling you're gonna go with fucking either Chicago or Buffalo.
I was thinking Buffalo, but I feel like that's too much. Where like I'm always fucking Buffalo, Buffalo, Buffalo. So I didn't want to do that.
What
And you
about
know what? It's still a London game. I don't know how they're gonna react to that London game. You know, sometimes it throws people off with the time and everything. So there's got to be a better game out there. We took the Titans, right? That was one of our picks.
no?
It wasn't.
Now we took Houston, the Lions, and San Fran.
All right, I'll go with the Titans. Fuck it.
All right.
It's a little. I don't feel as good as they did last week about it, but it's good enough.
Titans, it is. All right, bro.
Titans, it is. Well, there you go. You got our fucking picks. You got our fucking breakdowns, and maybe, just maybe, I left you with some thoughts on why this offensive line looks the way it does. Because I guarantee you, there's not many other people that are breaking down this offensive line the way we did this evening. All right, so take that shit into consideration because start coming back. Tell me that the fucking Cowboys haven't drafted more offensive linemen throughout the last 5 years. Tell me that the Eagles haven't. Tell me that the fucking Chiefs haven't. Tell me that the Bills haven't. Right? Tell me that these teams that have better offensive lines, the Colts, haven't drafted multiple offensive linemen in drafts throughout the last 5, 6, 7 seasons or from 2015. Just tell me that. And then you could throw my theory way out the window. But until I do that, and I could see that these fucking guys haven't been drafted for year after year after year, it's not a shock that this team is in the state that they're currently in. But I also believe that things are coming around. And it might not be this year, might not even be next year. But you know what? You start getting these guys where they now have 15 NFL starts, 16 NFL starts, 20 NFL starts, as opposed to 4, as opposed to 3. And you draft a couple more guys. And maybe Evan Neal works out. And JMS doesn't really get hurt for too long. Maybe we start to have something here. But that's what the problem is. It isn't all Daniel Jones. But look, if Jones becomes an expensive stopgap, tell me a better option. Would you rather have been with Tyrod Taylor? Doubt it. But anyway, listen, start fucking joining your fantasy teams. You don't have fantasy teams, place some bets, ride our best picks because we're usually pretty good in that category. All right. And who knows? You got to watch the game on Sunday. But if it's a blowout early, at least it's a 1:00 game and go out and enjoy fucking Sunday afternoon. But we'll be back next week to see what the fuck kind of state of football the Giants are in. Until then, be safe. We'll talk to you. Like and subscribe.
Go Giants.